here. So I thought I would send out a little video of some ideas and tips and some help for the time that we're going to be off. I've got the Africa unit for 7th grade up here on the screen for Edgenuity, and I've sent out the link to Edgenuity. It's in Classroom. In case you don't know how to get to it, it's there, along with how you should be doing your password and username. Looking at how it's set up, there are 7 sections that you're going to be going through. Each section has a little lecture that you're going to listen to. Each one's about a half hour as far as a lecture. There's some online stuff you do some practice things, and then there is a quiz usually at each one. And then after all these get done, you end up with a test at the end that actually there are 2 tests because there's actually 2 separate sections here. So you have a test. So there's quizzes and tests as well as assignments. Now, as far as the quizzes and tests, you're looking to get at least a 60% because that's what you need to get a D minus. It's also set so that you will get a few tries, but that doesn't mean to just go in and try it willy-nilly and hope that you get it right. Once you run out of those opportunities, you're locked out and you got to start the whole class over again. So make sure that you're doing the best you can your first time through. You can do a retake. It will let you do a retake, but don't just go in and try it as fast as you can to get done as fast as you can. Take your time to do it right the first time. That's really going to be your fastest way to get through. Just go through it the way they're recommending. Listen to the stuff you're supposed to listen to, read the things you're supposed to read, then take your quizzes. Now, it does allow you to take notes, e-notes. So you can have some electronic notes that you take as you go through these things. Those you can use on your quizzes and tests. So that's a sort of an incentive for you to do a good job of taking notes and paying attention as you're going through the stuff. So we're going to get through all the physical, geography, and then political, cultural, stuff like that for Africa. When we come back, we're hopefully going to do our normal project on Africa. And I think that having this as a background already, knowing the stuff in a little deeper content on Africa is going to help us do a better job on that project. So I'm kind of excited about this opportunity for us to be able to do this. And these things, as of right now, and if this changes, I will send out another video or something. But as of right now, I plan to put these things on next marking period. As far as this marking period, this is a great time for you to get things caught up. So looking skyward, look for anything that's a low grade, a no grade, missing grade, whatever it is, and get those things caught up. And then if it's an RITP or something like that, just do it on a doc and email it to me. If it's a chart or graph or something that's on Classroom, make sure that after you've turned it in, that you email me about that. We're going to have to treat the emails like the slips of paper that I much rather prefer in real life, but you can't give me the slips of paper right now. So I'm going to have to try to comb through emails every day and make sure that I find all of them. Now, the reason I don't usually do emails is because if I get 100 emails a day normally, during this time, I'm probably going to get 150 a day. So if I don't catch yours right away, it goes down on the next screen and then it's kind of gone. So here's what I'd like you to do. If you've emailed me and within, let's say 24 hours, you don't see the results in Skyward, send me another email because that email probably got shuffled way down to the bottom of a page somewhere. So I'm going to try to get everything done. I'm going to try to kind of work during school hours to get things graded and all that. So if you're not seeing it by the next night, then kind of let me know that, hey, you must have missed this. Here's what I did. So keep those things caught up. Now, that's what's going to go into the 3rd marking period, which ends on the 27th, March 27th. Okay. So that grade is going to be based on the things that we've done up until last Friday. And this is a great time, again, for you to be able to get those things caught up, figure out what they are, and really raise your grades up and have a good 3rd marking period grade by the time March 27th comes around. If you have to take a test or retake a test, just email me the retake option, whatever it is. If you're taking the test for the first time, because you didn't have the homework done. After you get the homework done and I okay it, then you can take the test. Please don't do them in reverse order. And then if it's a retake, if you give me all the retake option stuff, I will email you the link to the retake test and get that taken care of. One thing you might want to do for Google Classroom is set it up so you get email alerts if something happens on Classroom. So if any of your teachers add something to Classroom, it'll send you an alert saying, hey, something changed on Classroom. You might want to check it out. I have those set up actually so they come right to my phone if something changes. So perhaps you want to do that because I know most of you don't check email like old people do. So most of you have your phone with you anyway, so you could just do that. Those would be my suggestions for getting through all this. And don't wait till the end to do them. If each of your core classes is giving you roughly an hour of work to do each day, you certainly don't want to wait till the end of next week to work on that. Not saying that you have to get it all done in one day or that you have to like wake up at 8 o'clock every day and do for your first hour and then your second hour and your third hour. Do it whatever order you'd like, but make sure you're getting some work done each day. Most of the people that I know of are trying to figure out so you're getting 10 lessons, 10 hours, something like that or less. Because remember, we're gone for the 2 weeks, really, besides spring break. It is 10 class periods that we're missing. So we're trying to all look for something like that. Other than that, if there's any update, anything else I need to let you know, I'll send out something else. So other than that, I will see you soon.